Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is a T-100 LT, and this one is rather special because you can see on the barrel 3 marks of excellence. Yes, this is Filipperino, and he sent us in another replay in the Tier 10 Soviet light tank, the ultimate in camouflage. He's gone straight to a sniping position near the bush, looking to get a shot on that batch at 25 ton. 100mm gun, which is capable of doing 300 alpha. He's fired one shot. Good shot there. Pulled back behind cover before any return fire. Now, he does have a platoon mate in this game. Yep, he's actually entered with Carlarino, and they're both in the Ideal clan. So they're doing a bit of platooning together, and I find that's actually quite helpful. If you do platoon every now and then, I didn't used to platoon in the past, mainly because I'm a bit of a solo player, you might say, and of course because I'm playing Arty, and with Arty it doesn't always work out platooning, but in this battle it does, and unfortunately Filipperino was spotted there. Somebody saw him and his sixth sense went off, so he's trying to now get some information on the enemy, and he's gone to the north side of the valley. You can see he's using all the terrain, all of the camouflage there to mask his position, and from here he can't be seen at the moment. He's been in cover long enough. Now he's looking for any sign of the enemy. Of course, that Batchat's still in that corner, but our EBR was taking a shot. Oh, we got some critical damage there on the EBR. Now that is a Unicum player, that. The EBR. And a nice round. Oh, he got a fire! He set the 430U on light. He's got the Bush Mechanic on him anyway. Can he get another shot in? It's difficult because there's obstructions in the way. That's why the outline keeps disappearing. Yep, there's only the top of the turret actually showing. Showing the outline of the rest of the vehicle. Oh, he got one through the turret, and a high roll at that. He's covered from the north at the moment because of that big rock in the way. Oh dear, he got some of round fired at him from the 409, from the 430, and you can see where it hit, right into the engine bay. He was obviously trying to do the same in return. Okay. Well, that Griller just tried a shot in this direction. The 430U is still there. We just lost a teammate. We're trying for that 430, but we've lost sight of his outline now. Okay, so we're moving ahead. Trying to get a better position on that 430U. He auto-aims on, and this time he gets a hit. Moving forward. There's the Griller. Tracks him. Holds him in place. That's what somebody said to me the other day. If you're a Unicum player, you look for the track, isolate somebody, then you can take them apart. Okay. Well, he's trapped in that little pocket. And here we go. Oh, there's 2 of them. Oh my gum. This is a little more serious than I thought. There goes one. He's turning around. He's trying to use this maneuverability. Fires one into the rear of the Griller. The Griller's having difficulty trying to get the gun to bear on him, and he's shoving him up against the side of the wall, but he's getting damage every time he does that, and we're trying to get the reload in. He's got the gun facing the other way, and it's another shot in, but he can't finish him off in time without getting killed by the guy who was opposite. So the M60, so he's decided to bug out of there quickly and fires one into the rear of the T-95 FE4001. Can you get another shot in? I think so. Yep. Okay, so he's got somebody. Oh, that FE4001 is going to go. Oh, our E50 rammed himself to death against him, but he gets the kill anyway, or at least Filipperino does. Okay, we're after the E100. Filipperino's only got 175 hit points left now, so he is a one-shot. So he needs to avoid getting hit by anyone, really, for that matter, or even running into anyone. Goes for the tracking shots. takes a round from the Conqueror gun carriage. It was a splash. He's now got only 23 hit points left. He needs that track to hold this tank in place, so he can't do anything. He's obviously on his repair kit on cooldown. He had to allow that shell to repair, or that track to repair normally. Now, isolate him. We've got the M60 turning up. Here we go. Oh, turning round. Puts one into the E100 again. I think he was worried if he didn't do that, then the E100 was going to kill his teammate, and then the M60 would deal with him. Okay. Well, he's dealt with that, but he has got damage. A lot of damage. Here goes the M60. Yep, snapshot. Uh-oh. Good decision. He decided, no, I'm not going through the gap. But he has just 5, which means he is now vulnerable. 303, a high roll from that one. He's still not loaded. Go for another. Pops up, puts one in, and the Conqueror gun carriage saves the FB4005. But he goes down the next shot to our Jaegeru. And the Conqueror gun carriage, who's just around the corner, is now very, very vulnerable. There's only 2 enemies left, and the Conqueror gun carriage is now one shot. Momentarily he's going to be dead. The 260 is now alongside him, and the Jaegeru finishes him off, which leaves just 1 enemy remaining, the AMX 13105. He's over on the other side of the battlefield, and he just gets finished off by the Guerrilla 15. So it is a victory. I guess that Filipperino didn't expect that Conqueror gun carriage to be around the corner as well, and so it was rather unfortunate. But he was right to go after the FB4005 again, because he wasn't loaded, and he would have had a free shot, and then he could have got behind the guy and keep him sort of like isolated. He's got a very slow traverse, so yes, he would have made a lot of damage. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats for this one, and it's a first class tanker for Filipperino in the T-100 LT. Got a spotter badge for spotting at least 1,000 hit points of damage, a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. He got 8 in that one, and a 5 for effect. He also picked up a Confederate medal for hitting more of the enemy than anyone else on his team, and a high caliber for dealing the most damage in the battle overall. Let's have a look at team score. Well, we can see on this one that he managed to get the highest damage, 5,903 hit points of damage. The next high scorer was the Object 277 on the enemy team with 3,505. And after that, it was the Guerrilla 15, 3,477 for him. His teammates, his platoon mates in the Colorino, he managed in the Leopard to get 2,721 hit points, whose second highest score on his team, and also 1 kill and 711 base XP. But we can see on this that it was Filipperino got the highest base XP in that game, 1,086, but it wasn't enough for an ace tanker. No, I'm afraid you have to go a bit better than that, because a lot of people play this tier 10 light tank, and so the standard is very, very high indeed. Let's have a look at the detail report. 27 shots fired, 22 direct hits, 19 penetrations, damage of 5,903 hit points, of which 1,163 were at more than 300 meters. Those were the shots on the 430U. Received 2 hits. One was 2 penetrations rather, and 2 hits by way of splash damage, and of course it was one of those that actually ended him in the end. 2 enemy vehicles spotted, 10 enemy vehicles damaged, and 2 killed, 2,336 hit points of spotting assist. On a free player count at that time, he earned 51,310 credits, got 12,776 from Holiday Ops. So, or is that Holiday Ops? Yeah, I think it is Holiday Ops. And after repair, ammunition, resupply and consumables, he actually made a loss, 42,613 credits. He received 1,086 base XP, Got ×2 for the first victory, 272 from personal reserve bonus, and 163 for playing in a platoon, so he took away 2,607 experience points altogether. I wouldn't worry about this loss on the credits, because Filipperino will make that back in absolutely no time at all on strongholds. He can probably average, I'd say, twice as much as this, or maybe even 3 times as much as this value in just one battle on strongholds or clan wars. So he'll easily make that back, but as you can see, he hasn't lost any of his skill. He's had a long time of not playing the game, but he's still got it because he still came out on top on damage. So if you enjoyed that replay, please give this video a like and do subscribe to our channel. We don't have that many subscribers, which is surprising considering the amount of content and the quality of it that we're putting out. I know I may not be a great commentator, but it's the gameplay. That's fantastic gameplay that we do feature, and that's really worth watching. So thanks very much for watching this video.